What's going on, guys? It is Chris Love, and I am here with a new format of videos on my channel. On these type of videos, these are more informational. The goal is to provide value in business and in dental. I am both a serial entrepreneur and a dental hygienist. This will be the convergence of those two. These videos are for the student RDH, they're for the career RDH, and for the entrepreneur. So I want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys do find any value in this video, please think about subscribing and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I post. And also share this video with anybody that you think it may help. Let's get into the topic for today. Alright, so the topic for today is the mindset of the dental hygiene student. What type of mindset should a dental hygiene student be looking to incorporate through their dental hygiene journey? First step is be up to the challenge. Okay, it is common knowledge that dental hygiene programs are challenging. They are competitive. So you have to come into dental hygiene school already understanding this fact. You cannot come into it thinking it's just going to be a cakewalk, because it's not. That is why when you come out, you're able to make such a high wage, even coming fresh out of school, because the competitive nature and the value that we provide in the dental industry. Understand that they're not just handing out licenses lightly. Okay, you're gonna have to work for it, and school is gonna be that ultimate test, and then the actual national board examination for the region that you're in, and the clinical board. Number two is going to be having or building a support system. That's at home and in school. At home, it's really important for the people who are in your life to understand how challenging and how much focus is going to take for you to be in a dental hygiene program and make it through successfully. It's going to a lot of times require that some of your family members actually help out. If you have kids, or you have a husband or a wife, when it comes time for you to study, when it comes time for you to do projects, when it comes time for you to spend countless hours at school, because you have coursework and you have clinic, also is going to be really important for people to understand, for the people in your life to understand that which dental hygiene programs demand from you. And that's really important too at your job, because you do typically spend the hours, normal working hours in school, that 9 to 5, you're typically at school. That can be really daunting, and it can be hard for a job to understand that and work with you if they don't already know what your program is requiring of you. And in school, when I say a support system, you need to have a good relationship with your instructors, and then also a good relationship with your classmates, so that you guys can form study groups and you can help each other through the program. Number three is a big one. Learn how you learn. You need to figure out what's the best way that you retain information. If it's through repetition, if it's through reading through the chapters before you actually go over the coursework in class, if it's going over the slides after you guys have already sat through the class and you just kind of look at the slides on your own. You have to figure out the best way that you learn and you retain information, because in dental hygiene there is going to be a lot of information, and sometimes it's going to be repetitive, which actually helps, because then you're touching on subjects multiple times in different ways. But it is important for you to understand how you need to learn information and how you need to understand it so that you can apply it and it becomes ingrained in your mind. So by the time boards comes around, it will be second nature to know the answers or understand the topic. For me, I tried highlighting, as lectures are going on. That wasn't necessarily good for me, because it made me focus on highlighting a lot of things and signifying them as important, but I didn't follow up. It wasn't a habit of mine to follow up and read those things, and I found myself just highlighting aimlessly because it sounded important, but it wasn't actually helping me to retain information. I tried actually taking notes, like outline or bullet form notes, And that didn't help either, because as the instructor is talking and I'm trying to write to keep up with the information that she or he is discussing, I'm not focused 100% on the teachings. I'm trying to write. That's where my focus is. But I learned that with certain concepts, for me, because I have an artistic background, for me, it actually helped for me to doodle during lectures if I was to touch paper at all, or to just read along as the instructor, but to give my full undivided attention or doodle about the subject matter that we were talking about. And that actually really helped me. So number 4 is going to be finding a balance between work, life, and school. These 3 elements of your life are going to take from you. And you have to find a good balance between those so that you're successful in them all. And especially it does reflect in your schoolwork, in your presence, your attendance at school. Make enough money to pay bills, or you have time that you still engage in social activity in your life and you're not completely shut off from the world. And in school, just understanding how to balance in times that you need to study and work on projects or work on marketing for getting patients and handling all of your clinic duties. Number 5, it is okay to disengage from social media. During hygiene school, you have to limit your amount of distractions. And you have to understand what your capability is, your bandwidth is for being able to handle distractions and juggle a lot of different things. Social media nowadays is so involved and so in your face with things that are distractions from your goal. And there are some people who can balance still utilizing social media and not be distracted in school. And some others really need to just disengage and just focus on their studies and get to that license so that you can become a hygienist, and then you can get back on social media. Or it's okay, like I said, just to disengage. Sometimes you can say, you know what, this semester is probably gonna be pretty tough. This coursework is a little bit rigorous, or it's a lot. Let me just hop off social media for a while, knock out this term, or knock out these classes, and then I can come back and check in. Or you can check back in on the weekends. Have some discipline, and give yourself some points to where you can pull out and hop back in and keep a good, healthy relationship with social media. And number 6, for all of you guys out there, whether you are a student hygienist, whether you are thinking about becoming a student hygienist, or if you are a working hygienist or an entrepreneur, there is mentorship available for you. I offer mentorship, and I have a ton of friends that are hygienists or entrepreneurs that would love to be of assistance in any type of way. If it's just lending some advice, if it's just giving you some direction, feel free to reach out to me, and if I can't personally help you, I could plug you to somebody who will, or point you to a group that maybe you don't know about that could help you and offer you mentorship or answer your questions. So yeah, I hope you guys found this video valuable. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. You can follow me on Instagram at _Chris_love, and you can follow my organization Prophy Kings at Prophy_Kings. That's PROPHY_Kings. That's on Instagram, and we also have a Prophy Kings page on Facebook. I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.